probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Play action. Now it's Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have... Been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. There he goes, left side. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that, he said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now here's a carry heading left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down. Check Mike 27, check Mike 27, check. Omaha.
To throw is Murray, eluding the pressure right. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Zaven Collins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep inside of Arizona's 15-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball again?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints add on to their lead. The point after is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd and 6. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Here we go. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Now Murray. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, check Mike 27.
Here's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Throwing again, Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Darrell Daniels, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
Hey.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away. And frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 131 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. There's Wilson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Russell Wilson with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Still fighting for more. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I got you.
Now Murray's got to have this one.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Buying time to his left. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the 1st.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big-time play there for New Orleans. Here's Wilson. Dancing, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Throwing on second and long. Murray. He's going to let it fly. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On second and inches, Murray. His throw incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Get that ball. Hey, Ace. Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Come on. Wins championships, baby. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. Hey, here we go.
Murray now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A huge play there for Arizona. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?